Okay, the next is the signpost outline. This type of organizer places a signpost of sorts in which you briefly name the kind and type of scene you'll need, the characters and the setting, and a general idea of what happens, but not necessarily all the details. So you just need to know the basics in this one. Mark Twain used this for his Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and I personally think this type of outline might be the ideal one for pantsers, that is, people who write by the seat of their pants. So it looks something like this. So scene 6, contemplative action, the backyard of Marie's former home. Our characters are Ethan and Marie. The plot here is, while Marie is checking on things, Ethan wanders to the backyard and recollects all the time he spent there. He climbs into the Princess Playhouse where they hid the time capsule that he and Mitzi had hid there, barely fitting through the door since he's much taller now. Scene 7, a contemplative interior scene inside the playhouse. And just to help myself, since I'm doing this online, I decided to put a playhouse here. I don't have the princess one, but I'll find one eventually. So this is inside the playhouse. Only character is Ethan. So the plot or the detail is that the general idea is that he looks around. Everything is exactly how he remembers it. He pushes a little stove aside that was inside the Princess Playhouse and finds the trap door they made in the floor. He lifts the handle to the trap door and reveals the hole they dug in the dirt, and it's empty. So Ethan feels defeated. He thinks Mitzi must have taken it with her, meaning the time capsule. So then we're on scene 8, which is a dialogue action scene. This is still in the backyard of Marie's former home, just outside the playhouse. Ethan and Marie are the characters, and the plot is, convinced that now that he'll never find Mitzi since it's obvious she's moved away and taken everything with her, he squeezes out the door. Marie is waiting outside, arms folded. "What are you doing?" she asks. He feels the heat of embarrassment in his cheeks. "Nothing," he replies. "Just trying to relive my childhood." Marie raises an eyebrow. "You had a playhouse when you were little?" The heat travels all over his face. "No. Well, a girl I like did." Marie turns to leave, interrupting him. "Cool," she says. "We're going to be late." Ethan kind of feels shut down by her when she does this, but he follows her out to the car. Scene 9 would be inside the car, and, well, you get the idea.